Have you ever walked into a health store or scrolled through an online marketplace, feeling a little overwhelmed by the sheer number of vitamins, minerals, and herbal remedies available, all promising different benefits? It is natural to wonder how these products are approved and what standards they meet before they even reach the shelves. When we talk about what dietary supplement means for regulation, the most important thing to understand is that dietary supplements are regulated differently than conventional foods and drug products. In the United States, they fall under a special category of food, not medicine, and this fundamental distinction significantly impacts how they are manufactured, marketed, and monitored. The core of this regulatory framework is the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act of 1994, often referred to as DSHEA. Unlike prescription and over-the-counter drugs, which must be approved by the Food and Drug Administration before they can be sold, dietary supplements generally do not requiring FDA approval for safety and effectiveness prior to being marketed. This is a critical point that sets supplements apart. Instead, DSHEA places the primary responsibility for ensuring the safety and truthful labeling of dietary supplements on the manufacturers and distributors themselves. They are the ones accountable for making sure their products are safe and that any claims made on the label are substantiated by adequate evidence. The FDA steps in after a product is already on the market if there is evidence that it is unsafe, adulterated, or mislabeled, giving them enforcement authority. The FDA also enforces good manufacturing practices, or GMP, for dietary supplements. These GMPs are rules that ensure supplements are produced in a quality manner, meaning they contain the ingredients listed on the label in the stated amounts, and are free from contaminants. However, it is important to remember that GMPs primarily focus on product quality and purity during manufacturing, not on pre-market efficacy or safety approval. So, what does this mean for you, the consumer? Because supplements do not undergo pre-market FDA approval for effectiveness, it is wise to be a proactive participant in your own health journey. Look for products that have been voluntarily certified by independent third-party organizations like USP, which stands for United States Pharmacopoeia, or NSF International, as these certifications verify that the product has been tested for purity and potency. One interesting aspect of supplement regulation involves what are called structure-function claims. These claims describe the role of a nutrient or dietary ingredient intended to affect the structure or function in humans, such as calcium builds strong bones or fiber maintains bowel regularity. However, supplements are strictly prohibited from making disease claims, which would imply that the product can diagnose, cure, mitigate, treat, or prevent a disease. This distinction helps separate supplements from drugs. Ultimately, understanding this regulatory landscape empowers you to make more informed choices. While the FDA actively monitors the market for adverse event reports and can issue warnings or recalls for unsafe products, the initial burden of proof lies with the industry. By knowing how supplements are regulated, you are better equipped to evaluate products, ask critical questions, and work with your healthcare professional to integrate supplements safely and effectively into your wellness routine.